Hi, it's the Elite Planner here, Maggie Foster of Platinum Hearts Events and Creations, welcoming you to Wedding Wednesdays. Today, I'm putting wedding planners in the hot seat. On Wedding Wednesdays, we'll discuss interviewing your wedding planner. Before you interview your future wedding planner, a few things you should have before you go to interview. Make sure you have your budget set aside. How many people will you invite? Have your preferred wedding date. You want to make sure she's available on that day. Your vision for your wedding. But don't worry, if you don't have your vision ready, the correct wedding planner will make sure your vision is ready. Next, it may seem that I'm jumping a little bit ahead of myself, but after your interview is over, you want to make sure you ask these simple questions. Did we feel heard? Does the wedding planner understand our vision? Do we get a strong sense that he or she will be able to work with our budget? Was it a good connection? Did our personalities mesh well? You want to get to know your wedding planner. Ask questions like, are you a certified wedding planner? Are you a member of any wedding associations? How long have you been in business? Is wedding planning your full-time job, or do you have a part-time job? Have you ever worked with a venue that we've chosen only if you've chosen a venue? You want to ask about hiring other vendors. Questions like, are we required to use only the vendors you recommend, or do we have the freedom to hire someone else, even if you haven't worked with them before? Will you be present at all of our vendor meetings, and will you assist us in reviewing all of the vendor contracts and making sure everything is in order? Will you invoice us for all the vendor fees, or will we need to pay each one of them individually? Ask about the scope of their work. What kind of planning do you offer? Will you handle every aspect of our planning, or can we do some things on our own? In other words, what part of the planning are we responsible for? Make sure you get these clear and in writing up front so there won't be any miscommunication between you and your future wedding planner. Ask them, do you offer different package options? Is everything customized based on what we're looking for? We call that in the wedding planning business a la carte services. How many meetings or phone calls are included in our package? Are they unlimited? Is it so many phone calls, so many emails? What's your turnaround rate on responding to our questions, emails, and phone calls? Do any of your packages include honeymoon planning? If not, would you provide that service if we asked? Is the wedding day rehearsal included in your service, or is that additional cost? Will you charge additional for things like travel, cost? Now, let's get down to business. These are the questions that are very important when hiring your future planner. If we make changes, will that be an additional cost? Can you provide a detailed list of all the items that will be included in your fee? What is your payment policy? Do you accept credit cards, cash, check, money orders? Can you provide a list of references? Any seasoned wedding planner will be able to provide you with a great array of references. Make sure that you ask when their last wedding was. Those things are important when choosing your wedding planner. Please don't be afraid to ask questions. We're here for you to ask questions. We want to be comfortable with you, and we want you to be comfortable with us. Thank you for tuning in for another Wedding Wednesday. And remember, go like us on Facebook to get more tips and ideas on planning your big day. Thank you for tuning in to Wedding Wednesdays. And remember, for more of our information, go like us on Facebook at Platinum Hearts Events and Creations. For more tips, hints, and wedding ideas, don't forget your elite planner is always waiting to plan your special day. And please tune in to our Facebook page for Wedding Wednesdays.